Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
As we clear our minds, let us be receptive to the will of Hashem. This is called Ketanah. And we'll begin our sacred assembly with the shofar.
Directly at it.
Maybe this will fit too.
Oh no.
Okay, one moment please while we fix this distraction. Pause it. Alright. Please keep Rabbi Wilbur in your prayers. He is out sick today.
He's not just, we don't know he's actually out sick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a hold of him. So in his stead, I will read the song for Shabbat for you. It's to welcome the Shabbat with Psalm 92. It is good to give thanks to Adonai and sing praises to your name, Elyon. To tell in the morning about your grace and at night about your faithfulness. To the music of a 10-stringed harp and a lute, with the melody sounding on a lyre. For Adonai, what you do makes me happy. I take joy in what your hands have made. How great are your deeds, Adonai, how very deep your thoughts. Stupid people can't know, fools don't understand. That when the wicked sprout like grass, and all who do evil prosper, it is so that they can be eternally destroyed, while you, Adonai, are exalted forever. For your enemies, Adonai, your enemies will perish, all evildoers will be scattered. But you have given me the strength of a wild bull. You anoint me with fresh olive oil. My eyes have gazed with pleasure on my enemy's ruin. My ears have delighted in the fall of my foes. The righteous will flourish like a palm tree. They will grow like a cedar in the Lebanon. Planted in the house of Adonai, they will flourish in the courtyards of Elohim. Even in old age they will be vigorous, still full of sap, still bearing fruit, proclaiming that Adonai is upright, my rock, in whom there is no wrong. Baruch Hashem. I had a lot of fun writing this Torah Ketanah. The story of Am Yisrael, the Jewish people, is one of dispersion and hope for ingathering. The Torah foretells that the Jewish people would be scattered among the nations because of their actions, yet Hashem promises eventual return. Deuteronomy 30 verses 3 and 4 says, "At that point Adonai your Elohim will reverse your exile and show you mercy. He will return and gather you from all the peoples to which Adonai your Elohim scattered you. If one of yours was scattered to the far end of the sky, Hashem will gather you even from there. He will go there and get you." The dispersion is not only a punishment, but also a mission, to bring the knowledge of Hashem and the values of Torah to the world, preparing the way for ultimate redemption. Tikkun Olam, repairing the world, is woven into our daily lives and halakhic rulings. The Mishnah teaches that certain enactments were made because of Tikkun Olam, to ensure justice, compassion, and social order, from Mishnah Gittin, chapter 4, verse 6. For example, captives are not redeemed for more than their value, and Torah scrolls are not bought back at inflated prices, to prevent harm and exploitation. Even in civil law, the principle of Tikkun Olam guides us. When someone causes damage, the Torah and the sages debate whether the damager must pay from his best land to deter negligence and promote responsibility. Sometimes Tikkun Olam is a rabbinic enactment, sometimes it's embedded in the Torah itself. Our spiritual work is also part of this repair, drawing healing and merit not only for ourselves, but also for Yisrael and all the world. Universal laws guide everyone, and we are called to act as the models for civilization. This is done by acting justly and compassionately, seeking the ingathering of exiles, while bringing about the unity of our people and connecting to Hashem through the power of prayer. Yeshua commanded us to exemplify the mitzvot by taking them further in the right spirit of the principles of Torah. He sought to reform the faith from within by weeding out the corruption and reminding us of the whole point of Torah. Everyone must be true to both the letter and the spirit of the law. Nobody would know this better than the living Word himself. Isaiah asked, "Who will believe our report that the right arm of Adonai has been revealed to us?" We, the Notzrim, believe in him and love him, so we obey him. As a devout Jew, sometimes I need help reconciling the statement, Jew and Gentile, one in Messiah, from a Jewish perspective that encourages all humanity to obey the commands and statutes of Adonai, while instilling harmony with the proper heart motivation. It has taken me a long time to find the right words and motive to align our goals with this noble pursuit. And I absolutely believe that there is hope for non-Jews to reach Hashemayim, heaven, and I hope to inspire them to do what is right, as I maintain my special covenantal relationship with Israel. The Torah envisions a world where all humanity recognizes and serves Hashem. The children of Noah, meaning all people, are already believed by Jewish tradition to be bound by core moral laws, the Noahide laws. The prophecy in Isaiah 56, verses 6 and 7 says, "And the foreigners who join themselves to Adonai to serve him, to love the name of Adonai and to be his workers, all who keep Shabbat and do not profane it, and hold fast to my covenant, I will bring them to my holy mountain and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and sacrifices will be accepted on my altar, for my house will be called a house of prayer for all peoples." The message of this vision is that Hashem's house is open to all nations who wish to serve with sincere intent. As I've said before, being the chosen people is not a title belt that we flaunt as an arrogant mantle. It's all about responsibility, freed from Egypt for the purpose of obeying Adonai. The Jewish people, through the covenant at Sinai, bear special responsibilities, Torah u'mitzvot, which sets them apart to be a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. All humankind is called to faith in one God and moral living. It was also foreseen by the prophet in Zechariah 14, verse 9, saying, "Then Adonai will be king over the whole world. On that day, Adonai will be the only one, and his name will be the only name." Jewish sources, such as the Talmud, particularly Sanhedrin 105a, affirm that the righteous of all nations have a share in the world to come. That's actually a title that the Jewish people give to non-Jews whenever they do something extraordinary, especially to help us. They're dubbed righteous among the nations. It's one of the highest honors. Non-Jews do not need to become Jewish just to reach spiritual fulfillment. Rather, they can attain it by living righteously, according to their own path. The emphasis in Tanakh is not simply external observance, but an inner experience of justice, loving kindness, and humility. It is spelled out plain and simple in Micah 6, verse 8. "He has told you, O man, what is good and what the Lord requires of you, only to do justice, love kindness, and walk humbly with your God." The oneness spoken of in a Jew and Gentile, one in Messiah, does not mean erasure of Jewish or Gentile identities, but spiritual unity. A world at peace, all honoring God's will, with Israel remaining unique in covenant, yet serving as a light to the nations. From a Jewish perspective, you can honor your covenantal responsibilities and inspire all humanity to ethical living before Hashem, encouraging sincere service according to each path. The ideal future sees both unity and diversity, one God, many voices of praise. Baruch Hashem.